Welcome, this is Beyond the Breach. Today, I want to take you inside a typical first 72 hours after a serious cyber incident. Not the press release, not the public statement or the news headlines, but the private rooms where business decisions are made subsequent to breach. And here's the uncomfortable truth. The first 72 hours, although important in the context of recovery, will only have a limited impact on your recovery times, depending, of course, on how mature your cyber recovery plan is. They will determine, though, who you become as a business as a result. Your reputation, your resilience posture in the future, and your attractiveness, frankly, to cyber criminals in the future as well. In those early hours, organizations really face three invisible pressures. The first is a narrative pressure. Somebody wants to define what really happened, and they want to do that quickly. But speed without clarity often creates future contradictions and confusion. The second is technical overconfidence. Teams often assume they understand scope before forensics are complete. That assumption can quietly shape flawed recovery. And the third is leadership psychology. Boards want certainty, executives want reassurance, but cyber incidents are ambiguous by nature. This is where resilience truly lives, not in the malware or the defenses technically or in the attacker, but in the tension that exists between what is known and what must be decided by a business under pressure. The organizations, in my experience, that tend to recover quicker do three things differently. Firstly, they separate facts from hypotheses. They say, this is confirmed and this is suspected. That simple discipline prevents future reputational damage. Second, they tend to appoint a single decision owner, not a committee, not a consensus model. Clear accountability reduces drift. Third, they protect an internal investigation of an attack from internal politics. Blame is expensive. Clarity is cheaper in the long term. So here are some takeaways from this episode. Number one, the first 72 hours will shape the long tail of the breach, and this is often more important to a business than the short-term outcome. Two, overconfidence in the early scope assessments of an attack is one of the most common recovery mistakes, particularly as that pertains to dirty data. All too often, I see organizations hastily reintroduce bad data from their backup environment in the rush to recover. Forensics matter. And number three, decision ownership matters more, in my opinion, than technical perfection. If you want to improve resilience, don't just test your backups or your technical controls, test your decision making and test that under chaos.